stock fans, get your motor running. I'm all ready to go. I'm off to meet up with Paddy to do some detecting today, so got a beautiful day for it. Should be awesome. And the second part of the show, I'm going to be taking you on a tour of a 1700s blockhouse, which is not too bad as well. So plenty lined up. Music wise, we've got Pink Floyd and then 1972 classic Obscured by Clouds. Let's rock. Well, we've arrived, and yeah, as you can see, our plans have been scuppered somewhat. There's a music festival here, so but we have got all this ground to do anyway, so we can crack on. There's Paddy, he's already started. I'm just getting set up here, but what an incredible day! Gonna enjoy this today, I think. Paddy's off and running. What you got, mate?
Bit of anti-aircraft aim, I think.
Yeah, can't say I've ever seen one like that. It's really small and thin. Must be a, I don't know, a lighter calibre or something, but it's definitely a World War II, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely military.
Oh well. Decent start, mate. Well, I ain't even got me gear on yet. Paddy's already got another find. What we got this time?
It's a pistol shot.
Musket ball. Yeah, small one, isn't it? It's a pistol, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, ideal. Oh, well, it's old stuff to find.
1700s, 1800s.
Yeah. Good one. Right, Paddy's got a coin ball. Now this is the exciting part of metal detecting, because you never know what you got. Here we go. Drum roll.
It's an oldie.
It's something cool. Is that a button?
It's a coin. I don't know what it is, but it's really thick. It's definitely not a bloody button, man. No. How thick that is. And it's not a button.
Oh, we'll come back to that. Get it cleaned up. Looks good, whatever it is. It was a live dig, and it was actually quite a good live dig. But unfortunately, we don't know what it is. So it could be some sort of token. There's an S and a 21 or something on there, but not a lot else. So decent, but
still
could be anything.
Old is old.
Old is old.
Rockin'.
Yeah. Crack on.
Crack on.
Well, between us, we've come up with £1.52 already. So
I've got 5p here as well, don't forget.
oh, and another 5p as well. So the coins are mounting up here. Unfortunately, they're not 300 years old, which is what we want. But there you go. That's the petrol paid for. We've got a belting signal here. It's in the 80s. Where are we? Oh! What have we got here? Look at that. It's a little shield. Hello. I'll have to give Paddy a shout. Hang on. Oh, what an awesome find. What an awesome find. It's a, I don't know, it looks like a cap badge. Looks like a military cap badge, but I'm not sure. It's got like a deer or a moose or something on the front. So that is awesome. Absolutely rocking find. I don't know what it is, but I'm going for forestry ranger or something. I doubt that it's military. It certainly looks like a cap badge though. But what a rocking find. Chuffed to bits for that one. Look, we were just saying that coin balls, you don't get them very often, so we're enjoying these because they are a novelty, aren't they? There we go. Had one decent one. What's this going to be?
Ooh. Jesus. Talk about a small bullet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know what these are. I've found these before. Got a little R on the bottom. I can't remember what they're called. Oh. Two-tube. No, what are they called? Two-tube bullets or something? I found a couple before. Little percussion round things or something.
Cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice little find that.
Awesome.
So yeah, beautiful day for rocking out. I suppose this place is going to be turning it up in a few hours, you know. All day sort of rocking session. So you know, I bet they have a good time. But we'll just carry on detecting, thank you, with some Pink Floyd. I'm sure it's better than the music they're going to be playing today. Paddy's got another pistol shot, better one than the other one. That could be a rifle, a musket, or I think it's probably a pistol. I think it's probably pistol shot, but a larger musket maybe. 1700s.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're cleaning up on the pound coins as well, so you know it's looking good for beer money later on. Well, there's some old trees here. We found another little part, and I'm sort of hoping that there'll be older stuff, but so far we've only found sort of modern coins, which is a bit disappointing. Seems unlikely, but you'd think there'd be old stuff here, but so far nothing. Well, Paddy's found a padlock, and I found this huge giant bloody whatever. It's like a giant Easter egg. It's made of lead, weighs a ton. God knows. It's not a cannonball or anything like that, and I ain't taking it home. But well, actually I might take it. Yeah. Paperweight. Well, we're sticking at it, and finally I found something of interest. A tiny little old button. Nice shape to it. Oval sort of shape. Shank's still on it. Clearly old, so I think you've got to be very careful. Go really slowly, and maybe you'll pick up good bits, but yeah, I'm pleased with that. It's good. 1800s button. Yee! Right, well that's our little dig done for the day. Perfect weather. Place was beautiful. Didn't find a whole lot, but there you go. Coming up next, a trip to the Redoubt and the 1700s. Stick with it. Hi everybody, I'm on an evening hunt, a nice sunny evening. I'm on one of the highest points in the city. Quite a cool place actually. I'll fill you in a bit the details a little bit later, but that's my first find because I got stuck right into the detecting, and a very strange shape it is too. That must have been something back in the day. I've no idea what. Looks kind of military to me, but kind of cool. Is that a number on it? There might, I think there is. I think there's a number 2 engraved on it. I don't know if you can see it. Good start though. See how we go. Now the second hole unearths a halfpenny in good condition from 1925. That's alright, isn't it? Good condition. Well, it's really quite windy here. Dug about 4 or 5 holes, and I'm getting a lot of thin tin foily sort of metals coming up, which are giving great signals, but you know, not what we want. And then I found something really cool. A ring! A lovely little ring. It looks quite old. There's a pattern on the front, two roses or something. I think it's just made of brass by the look of it. It's obviously quite dirty, but yeah, a little brass ring. I don't know well it'll clean up, but probably Victorian sort of era, I would imagine. But yeah, great little find. Only about the 5th hole, so 2 nice little finds so far. I must show you this cool building, because that's where we are today, right next to one. So I'll get round to it in a minute. Well, it's tough out. This wind is really getting on my nerves actually. It's really blowing a gale. But I did find this. It's quite cool. It was quite deep as well. Good 7 inches down, I would say. 7-8 inches. It's some sort of lid. Quite old. Maybe wartime or maybe before, I don't know, but that's quite cool. Little brass lid. Right, I've just taken 5 minutes out and got out of the wind to show you this fantastic find. I had a couple of these before, but they really are cool finds. And they come with this territory. So there he is. It's an anti-aircraft fuse from World War II, the number 199 anti-aircraft fuse, which brings me to our history lesson for tonight, because we're in a cool place. I'm actually at a redoubt, alright, a redoubt, which is a fortified position on high ground. They say it's one of the highest points in the city, so it's a good place to build such a construction. And I'll show you in a minute, but this wind is really annoying me. But that's a fantastic find, a fantastic find. Anti-aircraft fuse, World War II, and it's rock. Okay, well here's our position, high above the town, as you can see. Hey, there's Shadow Gaz. Hey dudes! So this is it. There are these big ramparts at the front, which are designed to repel cannon fire. This redoubt would have had a big stone blockhouse stood for troops to retreat to. Now in 1780, during the War of Independence, Plymouth was under threat from the French Navy just off the coast. So this was built as a city defence, a fallback station, redoubt meaning somewhere to retreat to. So it would have been quite a tough construction to crack, I would have thought, back in the day. It was actually built in 1780. During the Second World War, there was an anti-aircraft gun positioned here too, which may account for that fuse. A barrage balloon was also attached to this. How do I know so much? Why am I such an expert? It says so on the plaque. And that's how the inside looks today. There's another plaque over there. So it just sort of looks out over the town. Well, never mind the 1700s, we've gone back to wartime. 1941 with this halfpenny. 1941. Yeah, the city was blitzed at that time. This is how it looked back in the day. Now the defence and the blockhouse in the centre. landed. One shot. There you go. So there you go, folks. A very quick hunt tonight. A couple of hours. 4 good little finds. So this is your roundup. Yeah, that's definitely number 2 on that. Wonder what that is. It looks old, but I wouldn't like to say what it is. So could be anything. But it's kind of military. There was that cool little top of something or other, which was nice. What else have we got? Oh, the ring. Rather good. A copper ring. A bit of detail on there. Might clean up a bit better. But that's nice. And for me, always love finding these anti-aircraft fuse from World War II. Well, that's it for tonight. I'm going home. Hope you've enjoyed it. Keep rocking.